Hello everyone, welcome to the Ferreira Lakers News channel. Without further ado, let's get to more Lakers news, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Heat vs Lakers injury report, LeBron James, Anthony Davis highlight multitude of potential absences. Los Angeles Lakers stars LeBron James and Anthony Davis status is in question, while Miami Heat forwards Jimmy Butler and Haywood Highsmith remain sidelined. The Miami Heat, 19-14, are aiming to bounce back from consecutive losses on Wednesday night against the Los Angeles Lakers, 17-17. Miami was outmatched on Monday evening against the Los Angeles Clippers, resulting in a double-digit loss. Meanwhile, the Lakers are in a rough patch, losing 8 of their last 11 contests. Here's the injury report. Heat. Jimmy Butler, out right foot irritation. Haywood Highsmith, out concussion protocol. Caleb Martin, doubtful right ankle sprain. Josh Richardson, questionable left back facet syndrome. Drew Smith, out right knee surgery. Lakers. Anthony Davis, probable left ankle sprain/bone bruise. Rui Hachimura, out left calf strain. LeBron James, questionable non-COVID illness. Cam Reddish, probable left groin soreness. D'Angelo Russell, doubtful tailbone contusion. Gabe Vincent, out left knee surgery. The Heat are accustomed to playing shorthanded, but their opponent on the same playing field is uncommon. Butler and Highsmith are key absences, especially if James and Davis are available. Reddish, Russell, and Hachimura are valuable contributors, but LA can compete without them. Meanwhile, the Heat's success lies on the shoulders of star duo Tyler Herro and Bam Adebayo. If the Lakers superstar tandem is sidelined, Miami has a prominent opportunity to get back on track. LeBron James on why 10 of 11 home games could be disadvantage for the Lakers. Lakers face a crucial home stretch, seeking improvement with favorable conditions. The Los Angeles Lakers find themselves in a unique situation, with 10 out of 11 upcoming games designated as home games at Crypto Arena. The Lakers, with an 11-4 home record, aim to leverage this extended home stretch to improve their overall standing, given their current record of 17-17. The Lakers have struggled in away games, posting a disappointing 6-13 record on the road. While the prospect of reduced travel is an advantage, LeBron James expressed concern about the potential pitfalls associated with becoming too comfortable playing at home. Well, I mean it can help in the sense of just giving ourselves an opportunity to not have to travel as much. But it can hurt in the sense of where you start feeling comfortable because you're at home. So we have to understand that yes, just because we're home, we need to just relax now. You know, it definitely feels better to be in your own bed, but at the end of the day, we still got to go out and compete. The team is going to come into our building looking to do the same thing they've been doing down the road. LeBron James addressed the situation after a disappointing 129-109 loss to the Pelicans, emphasizing the need for the team to stay focused and competitive even when playing on their home court. He acknowledged the convenience of not having to travel extensively but cautioned against complacency, urging the team to approach each game with the same intensity as they would on the road. As the Lakers look ahead to January, there's optimism about a potential turnaround. The schedule favors them, with significantly reduced travel and a stretch of home games providing an opportunity to regroup. The team will only make one short flight to face the Jazz on January 14 as their second away game would be playing the Clippers at Crypto.com Arena. Despite a strong start to the season and winning the in-season tournament, the Lakers faced a challenging December schedule with extended road trips, resulting in 3 wins in their final 11 games. The upcoming schedule offers a chance for the Lakers to address their issues, both on and off the court. LeBron James emphasized that being at home more doesn't automatically guarantee victories, but it does provide a conducive environment for the team to focus on their flaws and work toward improvement. With the most home games and the second easiest strength of schedule, the Lakers are hopeful that this favorable stretch can set the stage for a positive run in January. With the Los Angeles Lakers currently sitting at the 10th spot in the Western Conference with a record of 17-17, they are well within striking distance of the top 6. The Lakers are only 4 games behind the team in the 4th spot, showcasing a realistic opportunity for them to break into the upper echelons of the standings, securing a direct playoff spot rather than navigating through the play-in tournament. Despite their .500 record, the Lakers boast a solid defensive rating of 113.2, ranking them 10th in the league. This defensive prowess could serve as a foundation for success during their upcoming home stretch. The team's defensive capabilities suggest that they have the potential to compete with some of the stronger teams in the conference. To solidify their position in the top 6 and make a deeper playoff push, the Lakers should focus on improving their offense. Currently ranked 23rd in the league with an offensive rating of 112.4, there's room for growth on the scoring end. Utilizing the extended home stretch to fine-tune offensive strategies, improve shot selection, and enhance overall efficiency will be crucial for the Lakers. As the team returns to the comfort of Crypto Arena for an extended period, this presents a golden opportunity to not only capitalize on home court advantage, but also address areas of improvement. If the Lakers can strike a balance between their already solid defense and an improved offense during this crucial stretch, they stand a good chance of climbing the standings and securing a more favorable playoff position. The upcoming games in their home arena could be pivotal in determining their trajectory in the competitive Western Conference. Los Angeles Lakers reunite with Kyle Kuzma in proposed blockbuster trade. The Lakers could bring back former champion Kyle Kuzma to be their 3rd star if they make this trade with the Wizards. The Los Angeles Lakers have been scouring the market all season long to identify the right players to add to their roster. The Lakers are in a good position to make a trade, with an available future pick and a lot of mid-range tradable contracts on young players. But their next trade could be the last major one in the LeBron James era, so they'll be careful about picking who they'll target. The Lakers have seen many great players slip through the fingers and become contributors around the NBA, but the biggest loss has to have been Kyle Kuzma. After playing an integral role in the 2020 Lakers title win, Kuzma was scapegoated for the failed 2020-21 season and traded to the Washington Wizards for Russell Westbrook. He's balled out in Washington since, but the team has been among the worst in the NBA. With the Wizards reportedly listening to offers for Kuzma, the Lakers have to bring back a player they know fits well next to LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Trade details. Washington Wizards receive D'Angelo Russell, Taurean Prince, 2029 first-round pick, LAL. Los Angeles Lakers receive Kyle Kuzma. The Lakers made the Westbrook trade without giving up a first to Washington, but they'll have to part with one if they want Kuzma's two-way play and hustle back on their roster. The Wizards were widely assumed to be the worst team in the NBA heading into the season, a status that they have somehow overachieved because the Pistons and Spurs have been dreadful. Their Jordan Poole and Kyle Kuzma duo has already been a colossal failure, with Kuzma miscast as the team's #1 option. He has shown he can be a nightly 20-10 threat in this role, but his skill set will shine next to stars who know how to set him up. Other teams could outbid the Lakers, but the pieces that the Lakers will offer could lead to further trades that help the Wizards maximize their trade return. Taurean Prince is averaging 10.1 points and 2.8 rebounds as a starter this season, but would be a piece the Wizards should ask for, whether it's to be a mentor to Bilal Coulibaly or to trade him away for additional picks and assets. D'Angelo Russell will be the important salary matching piece, who is averaging 14.8 points, 2.9 rebounds, and 6.1 assists. His short-term contract would be better for the Wizards, who could spend the season helping him find his trade value and trade him in the summer. Jalen Hood-Schifino has a high ceiling and could find Washington to be his long-term home, with the futures of guards like Poole and Tyus Jones unclear. The Lakers add a do-it-all wing they're familiar with. After the failed Russell Westbrook trade, the Lakers have been careful in targeting players to add to the roster. They've tried bringing complementary pieces at every step of the way, and a trade for Kuzma does exactly that. Kuzma was on the title-winning Lakers 2020 squad as a starter with an incredibly high motor, willing to do the dirty work to make the team a contender. Kuzma is averaging 23.1 points, 6.2 rebounds, and 4.3 assists this season, developing his game over the last 2.5 seasons. He is way more confident as a scorer compared to his last season on the Lakers, becoming a 3-level scorer with a very reliable jumper. His defense has been lackluster on a losing Wizards roster, but he continues to show flashes of elite defense across positions. He's a Swiss Army knife for your frontline, something the Lakers desperately need with the one-way play of Jared Vanderbilt and Rui Hachimura. Kuzma would slot in as a starter next to James in the frontcourt or allow James to return to being a full-time point guard with Austin Reeves and one of Hachimura or Vanderbilt on the floor with Kuzma and Anthony Davis. This would increase their defensive ceiling while adding another scoring option, something that the Lakers' existing trade targets don't bring. Would this be the right move for LA? The Lakers have been targeting mostly guards throughout this season, with their leading targets currently being Zach LaVine and DeJounte Murray. But the Lakers can still find a way to make James the team's primary playmaker, as he was in 2020, and add more frontcourt depth to the roster. The Lakers can sign backup guards like Jalen Noel to provide scoring and secondary ball handling while allowing James to be the primary playmaker and share ball handling responsibilities with Reeves. This also gives the Lakers more optionality, as Kuzma can play across the front line, including small ball 5 in specific lineups. It's unlikely the Lakers use him like that, but he can be a fantastic role player on the court when both AD and LeBron are playing while using more freedom with bench lineups to keep the Lakers a threat even in minutes without their starters. The Lakers are 17-17 and the 10th seed in the West, so a deal like this would definitely enable them to start moving up the standings.